Sex, Men, Escorts, and a Redhead by Lia D. Narrated by Bianka M.
All characters are fictional. Story was created by Lia D in her head.
Chapter 1. Let the story begin. This all took place recently. Early in the morning, a beautiful, red-haired woman came to my office. She looked around 45 years old, well-groomed, with a snow-white smile. She was dressed in a bright green dress and held a bottle of red wine in one hand, while in the other she handled 3 phones at once. I was surprised. How does she even manage them all? Perfect doctor's job. I need the number ASAP, I thought. Still standing in the doorway, she loudly pronounced her name.
Hello, I'm Romana, and I'm urgently needed to get my hair done. I only have 2 hours. And do not worry, I will award you with a generous tips.
The offer was extremely tempting, but my day ahead was already scheduled, and I could not take a walk-in at this point. She was too persistent and persuasive. I told her the amount for my urgent services, tripling it and hoping that it would make her sign up and wait in line, just like everyone else. But she did not even blink. Romana immediately dialed her driver and ordered him to withdraw the amount from her account and bring it in cash in 2 hours. That was so weird for me. Well, dear, have a seat, I told her. While Romana's perfect body in that expensive dress sat in my chair, I asked my receptionist to cancel a few appointments from my morning schedule, promising to share the tip with her, as Romana had promised. Keela, my dark-skinned, beautiful receptionist, was the best. She did everything in a matter of minutes, and also got a glass of wine, which Romana drank during the procedure. Not from a glass, but right from the bottle. Well, okay. It did surprise me, but the client is always right, and I cannot forbid her from drinking wine in my office. Perhaps she's just happy and celebrating life. Well, it was not my business. I am a hairdresser, and I do what I do. Over the next 2 hours, I dyed the roots of her hair and gave this perfect woman a stunning Hollywood look. In the process, I learned a lot about Romana's life. Some shocking, juicy details. I was speechless in the moment. At the end of the service, her driver, Robert, appeared at the door. He looked more like a girl than a guy, and in his hand was an envelope with the money. He handed it to me and smiled. Perfect doctor's job, I thought again. Where does the driver get the money from? I already know how much a smile like that cost. Romana gave me a stone look and silently walked us outside to smoke, without even saying goodbye. Meanwhile, Robert approached Keela and handed her a letter. A few moments later, he went outside and took Romana away. I counted the money with utter surprise. The envelope had twice the amount from what I had asked. Keela squealed with happiness. She was raising money for her mother's operation. Without hesitation, I gave her almost the entire amount, keeping my service charge plus 20% tip. Keela started crying, as she had never imagined such a thing. Well, yes, I am generous, and I'm always willing to help someone in need. However, in the letter it said that Romana wanted to visit my office every Friday at 6 in the morning. She also desired that there should be no one there besides Keela and me. She wanted her hair styled for 3 weeks in a row and her roots dyed every 4 weeks. She promised to pay me generously for my services and advised Keela to buy a corkscrew, as she did not always plan to come with an open bottle of wine. I had never started work at 6 in the morning, but for the sake of money, Keela and I decided to open the office earlier for Romana. I mean, why not? After all, the sooner we start, the sooner we finish. The pandemic had taken a lot of my money, and to live
Sample complete. Ready to continue?